want to have an opinion on something you don't know that much about, this episode's for you.
Yeah.
We're back again. You didn't think we'd come back, but here we are. I'm Jamie. This is Giselle, and You Jump, I Jump is back.
You're like, we don't know if it's a podcast. We don't know if it's just a YouTube channel.
We're gonna just put the button right there. January.
I see so many people talk about how rough January is, like how the days, January. It's been January 274th day. The days have been so long.
Yes, I agree 1,000%. January has been so rough, and a little bit neggy.
A little bit. We definitely started off very rough.
Really, like a punch in the face.
Yeah, it really
like
was.
Breakups.
Almost the end of TikTok, which that was rough. That was sort of mid-January, but
it was leading up to it. It's like, will we last another day? Will we last another day?
Yeah.
Stress.
And you
Stressful.
said the breakups, right?
The breakups.
Divorces, I think.
Divorces and breakups.
Mm-hmm. Both in Hollywood and
TikTok land.
We
could talk about all of it. First, I'll start off with Jessica Alba, Cash.
What, at
Warren?
17 years?
Cash Warren?
Yeah, Cash Warren.
Yeah, that was so sad.
Unexpected. Very unexpected. Yeah.
Didn't they just take Christmas pictures?
They have to.
I know, but it was like...
For the kids.
Whoa. Slow down, girl.
And you would think couples that don't really talk about, put their relationship out into the world, they would last long.
They recently did put their relationship out there with a podcast with
is that
Rachel Zoe, who's also
divorced. Wait, Cash also was in the pod?
Yeah, they did a podcast with Rachel Zoe and her husband, who are also divorcing, and then they were doing this secret to a lasting marriage. I don't know if it was like a year ago or like within the 2024 year that they did it.
Yeah.
But
it can't be recent. That's
I
crazy.
don't know, but it was so sad to see that. Just honestly, I don't know. Divorces do make me sad, unless it's like an unhealthy thing.
Yeah.
And Jessica Simpson and her husband, which
I don't know. Sort of see that coming.
I don't know,
but it was still very shocking.
It was a lot of strange occurrences. Like, did she go to John Mayer's concert?
Did she?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying, she was just doing things that were a little bit...
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's happening. And so it was a surprise, but not as surprising, I would say. And
you feel more invested in Jessica's relationship, even though you have no idea what's going on.
Which one? You were talking about two Jessicas.
I'm sorry, Alba.
Yes, I was more invested in Alba. And I think the reason why is because she does take pictures with her husband. Mm-hmm. Jessica Simpson mostly does selfies and cute. I'm fine with it, but it's not like her and her husband content all the time.
Right.
With Jessica Alba, it's a lot of her and her best friend content, which that would be even more devastating to me, and her husband content. Mm-hmm. So and kids. So I don't know. It's sad. It's like you see that little family grow up, and then it's very sad. And then.
Should we switch to the TikTok?
TikTok, my beloved Will and Kate.
Oh man,
that was too much for me for the month.
That was more gut wrenching than Jessica. The two Jessas. Combined.
Yes, that was the worst. If you don't know Will and Kate, you don't have to because they're not a couple anymore. But Will, I don't know Will's handle. It's Will, and then his last name is something with an S that is Greek.
Yeah, yes.
And then hers is Kate plus 8 feet is her handle. Yeah. So if you heard of them, whatever. She's a Virgo. He's a Gemini, like me and Jesse. So I really did feel really invested in their survival.
There's not a lot of Virgo Gemini couples, It's very rare. It's a very...
My necklace came off. I was like, wait, I put it high. It just came off. I'm so sorry.
Wow, we're keeping that in.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I love this sweater. Is this new?
Yeah, thread up.
Wow. I love it.
Guys, you got the fit, right? Okay, I got it. I can always depend on me.
Virgo.
No. Yeah, basically. But yes, Will and Kate, and like I was tuning into their lives like a psycho.
I know.
I was like, tell me what happened.
Both of them were doing lives.
Both of them were doing lives at the same time. So then I had to prioritize like, whose side do I care about more?
I mean, Kate's for sure.
Kate's, yes. But they are so sweet to each other. They had nothing bad to
Thank
say.
Goodness. Yeah.
It was just.
What was their reasoning?
Heartbreaking for me. She had to prioritize herself.
Yeah.
For his reasoning, he was not keeping up his end of, I guess, like doing the work to take care of himself.
Yeah.
Maybe emotionally type of. That's the vibe I got. I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth.
Well, he did say, I really wish I kept my mouth shut. And that could also mean that he probably said a lot of things that you can't really take back. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I hope.
And it could be in the heat of the moment. I think he said maybe he dealt with anger issues or something.
True.
Right?
True. This is so, I don't know if I should hope this, but maybe in a different timeline they will work out, because I did love them together. I love the content they did. I feel like even the way they talk about each other after the break up shows that they really that's what I'm going through. It shows that they really still like care about each other and respect each other, and I think that's really important if they ever wanted to explore that in the future.
Okay, well, so you're pro them getting back together later on in life.
Yeah, I think so. I think I really just love that for everyone. If it
You like the getting back together trope, like the
I
get back with your ex?
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do this well.
I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know. It really depends. Like if I feel like two people are meant to be, and then it's just the wrong time, the wrong person. Like he had said that on his live. He said, "I never believed in the wrong time, the right person, but now I might."
Oh.
And that just like at my heartstrings. Yeah. It was hard. I can't. These breakups, they're taking a lot out of me.
I know. And I had commented to Kate's, I think it was like her stories, because she was saying like, what shows can you recommend me shows? And I saw the list, and she didn't watch Sex and the City. She's never seen Sex and the City. And I said, you must watch Sex and the City.
Good.
It will, like, I think it would be healing.
Did she
during
respond?
a breakup? No, she didn't. But,
okay, love it.
Hopefully she does. I feel like, don't you think that would be the perfect show to watch as a single person?
Yes, so empowering.
Yes. So hopefully she watches it. Kate, +8, please watch.
+8 feet.
I know. Just Kate +8 is so catchy.
You're right. So that, and personally, you know, it's the same old story. Another American, two other Americans that are best friends from Queens in debt.
Oof.
That's just a little cherry on top of the month.
More of a business debt.
Yeah, it's not our. I mean,
it's not a.
It's.
I mean, maybe it might have bled into the personal for sure.
If you're a lawyer, contact us. But yeah, so that you dealing with the sickness.
Yeah. Just being sick, of course, just always me. I'm so
chronically ill.
Yeah, I mean, not that am I always sick?
I
just always catch whatever's going around. I'm catching
sick. You have, I don't want to, a low immune system.
Yes,
is that correct?
for sure.
You just, yeah.
I was the runt. All right, I'm the third baby. I get the least nutrients. Okay,
is that true?
I feel like that has to be true.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's true.
I remember what's her name said to start drinking milk. Maybe you should consider it.
Who's my astrologer Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
She did
Shout
say.
out. Do you take calcium?
Like in the multivitamins.
You should take a little bit more than that.
I think it's the instant coffee that was poisoning me.
I agree. I don't think that's good for you.
Yeah, I've been drinking that straight for maybe almost a month. I want to say almost a month because I was so lazy in the morning making myself coffee. I don't like. My brother he's left behind his French professor. And I really hate, there's something about a French presser that the experience it's not a fun experience. For some reason, like the coffee, like a Mr. Coffee machine, that's a better experience. I like hearing the little bubbles, you know, like all that sounds. It's so nice in the morning and smelling it. And the French presser just doesn't do it. And that's why I was like, let me just do instant. Thinking that's like, there's no damage to that. Like it's just freeze dried coffee. But no, there's like a chemical that's could be potentially carcinogens.
In that?
In the freeze, in the instant coffee. The chemicals I guess for it to be freeze dried.
Yeah.
I don't know what the chemical is. Somebody who's knowledgeable in this stuff would know that there's something that, you know, it's toxic.
That's so
whatever.
Sad.
I'm cold turkey, just not drinking the instant coffee. I'm going back to regular coffee. I guess.
Man. You know what I was thinking that whole time you were telling that story?
What? Not paying attention.
No, I was paying attention. But I told you I was watching like the video with Cezanne. Like I started to watch. I watched Cezanne Hendricks. Okay, people. I also watch Kristen Johns, which if you're not watching, you really should watch both of them because they are a little friend family and
I relate
they're very
to Kristen,
cute.
Though, but
yeah. It depends on my mood. I can relate to both, but I do love them both. Anyway, Cezanne's YouTube. Episode. Kristen made her a cup of coffee and she gave it to Stevie and she did her little design, she did her little whatever Cafe, she puts. And they were like, this is the most delicious coffee we've ever had. Wow. And the look of pride on Kristen's face, I could just truly relate to. Like that is the best feeling. She should open a
coffee shop.
She should do so many things. She's so talented. Just I want to hear her talk all day.
Me too. I do.
Yeah.
I listen to the pod if you get a chance. I know it's hard.
That's the point. That's the point. Is her podcast.
Very cute.
She needs our help getting it out there.
She's struggling, you guys.
Us. No, but it is. I don't know if it's good. I don't listen to the podcast. I only watch her YouTube.
She's definitely way more unfiltered. She's so wacky.
Oh, I love that.
Very, very cute. I like it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I think they have a really good chemistry. Her and John.
Do we have good chemistry?
We're twins.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like the same person. Is that chemistry?
Like talking to yourself.
Know. Yeah, like I always do.
All right, so then is that
okay, those were the negatives. Let's switch gears.
Yeah,
let's go a little positive. A little upbeat.
Okay.
What were some fun things about January?
Well, one of the things that were getting me through my sickness was online shopping. And you know that I'm not a fan of online shopping. I like to go to the stores, right?
Yeah.
The texture is so important. The way something sits on you is so important to me.
Show that sweater.
Yeah. So then I said, fuck it, because I'm sick. I need to somehow de-stress. And then I was like, I know that you love ThreadUp.
Yeah, I love ThreadUp.
But I was considering, but I didn't have it on my phone. I was like, I gotta download this. This is another step.
You could do it on. Isn't
it better on an app?
No. I prefer not their app.
What?
I have their app on my phone and I prefer to do it on the browser.
Interesting. Why? You should let ThreadUp know.
I hate going through their app. There's different there's different stuff on there too. Like it doesn't
ThreadUp.
It doesn't go the same way. And even like when you're scrolling on the app, this is the thing that annoys me most. ThreadUp people, take notes.
Yeah, please.
When you're on the app, you can just continuously scroll and it just keeps loading, but it doesn't tell you what page you're on. When you're on the browser, it tells you, okay, you're on page 3, you're on page 4, you're on page 5. This way you know when it ends.
Oh,
like, yes. I might not want to go to page 1,000. I might want to keep it at page 10 and I'm content. I don't want to Is
that why you're just waiting to go to the end? Because like maybe it's you're
yes,
like, I will keep going for days until it stops.
Yeah,
like I think it's a form of ADD, right? Where it's like you need to have a finish, right? You need to stop at a number. Do you feel that way? Like I need to stop on page 10, not 9.
I don't
10.
think everything's a form of ADD.
Oh, okay.
It may be a form of
for you.
OCD.
OCD. I'm sorry, OCD.
I don't know. I don't want to just diagnose myself because it's disrespectful to people with the actual problem. But maybe.
No, but I didn't know that you wanted to stop at a certain page. I thought you would look until you find something. That's the point.
Yeah, I know,
if you don't
but
find something, then you
yes,
just give
but
up.
like I don't want to be like, oh, when is this over? Like I need to see the end. I need to be like, oh, it's 10 pages. Great. I know that I won't be here that long. But if it's 1,000 pages, I may never.
You're like abroad browsing, or you're specifically looking. Okay,
specific
I'm looking for
things. I want to see how much of something they have, right? Like how much of this item, like how much Sister Jane do you have at this given day?
Oh, I see.
How much this do you have at this given day?
There's thousands upon thousands?
Not of Sister Jane.
Oh, I was going to say.
Of like Old Navy. There'll be thousands of like whatever, Target. Yeah. But yeah.
But anyways, back to eBay.
Yeah.
I bought this sweater. This is my first purchase.
I can't see it because the microphone.
Okay, hold on.
Wow.
It says people are monsters, and I feel like, isn't that such a water sign sweater?
Yeah.
People, like, I'm afraid of people.
Teffy, chime in.
Teffy? She would love this sweater.
Teffy, would you love this sweater?
And I'll show what I bought on the thing. What I hate about online shopping is the waiting, right? Mm-hmm. When you're shopping in person, it's instant gratification. You get to try it on. You take it home that second. I'm not used to waiting.
Oh, I like it.
Really?
Yeah. I just get that instant gratification when the credit card is charged.
Really?
And then I go, thanks.
I don't
and then when it comes, I go, wow. I just got a bunch of stuff from ThredUp for the babies.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that. I got their summer clothes.
You gotta plan ahead. Get the deals.
Yeah. And when it's cold, I like to think of warm. When it's warm, I like to think of cold.
That's so interesting that you would shop ahead of seasons, and I hate doing that because I'm like, I have to wait. You know what I mean? The thing is, I hate waiting, so I don't want to wait.
Oh.
If I want to buy something, it's got to be something I have to wear today.
What mental illness is that you can't wait?
Is it anxiety?
I don't know.
What mental illness?
Diagnose yourself.
Cancer?
Or if you're a medical professional, diagnose us.
Diagnose us. Yeah, what is that?
Be kind.
But truthful.
With me, I don't need truth. I need kindness. Speaking of Teffy's celebrity series is
what was that?
Her series, because it's more than one celebrity. It's like a series of celebrities.
Can I just say, I love those series, but I really wish she could put that onto, or maybe she has on YouTube. I like having my TV on and listening, than having my phone on, and having it on, because I hate. Again, another funny thing about us is I can't have my phone battery like under 50. If it's under 50, then it's no good. Like I can't use it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I know that
I take it to the end.
You take it to the end.
Take it to the top. Take it to the bottom, rather.
Right.
Yeah, no, I could be on 4%. I'm fine.
Yeah, no.
What's going to happen? I'm going to just charge it.
I don't know.
I like to go to at least 2, and then I charge it. I could go 0. Let it die.
That's so strange.
Come back to life.
But you don't feel that way about gas.
Gas. No. We have to be at half a tank.
I'm okay with
no.
If I'm on the little sliver of gas, I'm like, I know I have a little bit left.
One can strand you somewhere. Do you want to be stranded?
Isn't that weird? Like, maybe, of course, one is a bigger risk, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Again, diagnose us, please.
But yeah. Wait, you
were saying?
I love her. I love her.
Teffy's series, yeah.
Teffy's series. I like her series. Oh, her. I like that she inserts, for her celebrity series, I like that she inserts a little bit of like humor, like many pauses, many impressions.
When she goes into Spanish,
it's
funny.
very cute. Yeah. And I love that series she did on Jack Nicholson and Angelica Houston, because I really, even though I've known them like my whole life, grown up seeing their movies and stuff, I feel like I didn't get a really good sense of who Angelica Houston was. And through her series, I feel like I got a really good sense of who she was.
Oh, I gotta watch it.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Her videos are so educational. I'm so happy that she is doing these videos.
And then there's another girl who I don't remember her name. Maybe you'll remember her. I love her. She has big glasses that squish her nose down a little bit. I've sent you a bunch of her videos.
Oh wait. She does like couples, right? As well?
A lot of couples, yes.
Yeah, and she's our age.
Yes.
Okay,
and she says... Instead of people, maybe put her in, because I forgot her name and I really love her.
Yes.
I love the way the speed of her talking is good for me.
She's fast.
She's fast. She's very thorough. She's funny. She also says fetal collab when she's talking about children. Like, that's how she describes them.
Fetal collab.
Yeah, I think that's what she says.
Wait, I have to wipe my nose. It's really funny.
Is it? Yeah, I think she says fetal collab. Yeah, all the time. Fetal collab.
Oh my god. I gotta follow her now.
She's so funny, and I think she sells merch or something. But I really, really love her series because it's very, very thorough, and the way she will slightly insert her opinion into it, through facial expressions. I really love that. She's so good. She's so good. And always, you know who I always love too? I think now I'm just naming my favorite people on TikTok. Olivia L.
Oh, she does the commentary on
yes. I love all of her opinions.
I almost all the time agree with her.
Yes, 1,000%. She's always on the money. She has great style. Mm-hmm. So follow her too if you want. They're just the right amount of humor and information that I need to get through rough times.
Man, we have 90 days, right?
To get through this time? I don't know. We have our whole lives.
I'm saying with TikTok. It's 90 days. That's the clock, right? 90 days? Whatever. Well,
we'll find
a lot of source of my joy comes from TikTok a lot, which is, I'm not ashamed to admit that. You know when people say like guilty pleasures? I've never really understood that.
Yeah, if you find it pleasurable, you shouldn't feel guilty about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, but yeah.
Are you listening, all you baby girls out there? Just kidding.
Baby girls.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand guilty pleasures. Like today, actually, I was looking for things to post on the Instagram.
Yeah.
And there was one, like, guilty pleasure movies, what was on there? And I had to bring it up for, like, the third time. The Duff.
No.
It was. And I feel like I don't have, like, I guess there's, yeah.
The guilt is what? Because everyone thinks it's not good. And that's where the guilty comes from, right? It's not coming from you.
Yeah, it's just like you thinking that people will judge you or make certain assumptions about you, like, oh, she has terrible taste because she likes this movie or whatever. Yeah. But honestly, I said this before, like, I feel like I get a lot of enjoyment out of bad movies as I do. I don't think that's a bad movie, just to say.
Yeah.
But I do get a lot of enjoyment out of bad movies. Like, I almost the same amount sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like a normally good movie can bring me almost no joy, right? Like okay, that was good. Mm-hmm. But like a bad movie that is so bad it's funny, that can bring me a lot of joy. Yeah. If I'm watching that with the right people, we can have inside jokes forever.
Totally.
That's a lifetime of joy.
The only thing I like to watch with people is reality TV. I had watched that with people when I was in a relationship, and it was so fun because you pause and you have a commentary and you laugh. But when I watched it by myself, like when you were telling me like watch Love is Blind or watch
Love is Blind,
I tried, but it's just too like I'm talking out loud to myself, and I'm like, this is not.
Yeah, you can come fun. Over and watch Love is Blind.
Yeah,
if you
it's
want.
so much fun. It's definitely
so
funner to watch.
Fun. Yeah, I enjoy watching it with everyone. Yeah. I love it. Love is Blind. I think it's coming back also. There's a new season.
Oh, good.
Can't wait. So those are little things that you guys can use to pick yourselves up if this month has been particularly heavy. If not, like, good for you. January is
we still have,
pretty
what is it,
rough
26?
For me.
Today's the 26th.
Is it almost over? It's a very long feeling month.
Yeah.
I
feel this way about January and March.
Oh.
January and March are one of the roughest, has always been roughest months for me. February, not so much, maybe because it's a short month.
I can't even think of like what months. I don't equate that as like a thing. Like months I don't think about it in months. I don't know. Sorry. Should we talk about the Oscars?
Switch gears, yeah.
Switch gears. Let's talk about the Oscars, guys.
You don't even watch
Just kidding. Yes, I don't like award shows. I only like the red carpet looks. Yeah. I love the red carpet looks. I get so excited for that. But in terms of like award shows and like winning and losing, I don't really agree most of the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I feel like people, it's like, I don't want to say it's so political, but sometimes it is. And it's silly for me, like, thinking about it. I don't know. And it's like what critics like versus what people like the general public, is always so just off. Like, I don't know. They're so off. They're so different.
Yeah.
Like, what I would enjoy watching, like, I think we talked about this, like, Best Picture. What's probably going to win? The Brutalist. What I would never want to see? The Brutalist. Like, no offense.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't even. It's not an.
Yeah. It shouldn't Best Movie be according to genre? Don't you think it's silly?
Yes.
I think there's a horror movie in the Best Picture category, which is bananas.
Yeah.
Like, why? How can you judge them both?
We're in a musicals there. It's like Anora, The Brutalist, Complete Unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Amelia Perez, I'm Still Here, Nickel Boys, The Substance, and Wicked. I'm only saying that because I really have a problem with the way I say Perez. I think, is it?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
Perez?
Perez.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
So the Oscars.
The Oscars. Who's your?
You don't watch, and I sometimes do like. I like to watch sometimes, but definitely this year. I feel like this year I would want to watch because of Conan O'Brien, because he's hosting.
Conan O'Brien lost both his parents in the fire.
I know. I thought we were gonna go with the positives.
I'm sorry.
I know, but I mean that's what I want to watch. I want to support him because he's been through.
Yeah, is he still gonna do it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my heart goes out to Conan.
Jade, this guy.
Warrior.
Have you seen that documentary he did?
I haven't.
You please watch it. It was released a few years ago. Like, when I watched it, I was like, Conan is the hardest working man, not even in showbiz, in life. Like, he is, the things that he does, and I'm pretty sure, I don't want to, like, diagnose him, but I feel like there's probably a lot that he's carrying. Like, there's just so much on his shoulders, but he's just so lovable. He's so funny.
Yeah.
I hope that someone checks in on him sometimes, and hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he has like a little vacation and takes a little break.
I think he has a wife.
I know he has a wife. I guess I should speak to her, but I'm pretty sure he's fine. But I worry because when people overwork themselves and everything's great like that, I feel a little.
Do you know what's his sign? I don't.
Oh man, I don't. I can't even. I don't have internet. I know I was kind of when I looked at his chart, I was like, I would have never thought this.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, I wish I could watch it. I don't have cable. I don't have so I guess TikTok.
You're gonna watch the Oscars on TikTok.
Yeah, and I like the fact that sometimes I don't like when people
live
roast.
on YouTube too.
I don't know if they do that.
They do.
They do.
For a lot of things.
But can I say I don't like roasts at all.
I don't care.
I don't
like it either.
I don't like those, especially mean-spirited roasts.
Yeah, let's make everybody in the room uncomfortable.
Yeah. And I know that Conan is not going to go there. He's going to keep it just light and funny.
Classy.
Best
actor. Who's your pick? It's Adrian Brody in The Brutalist, Timothée Chalamet in A Complete Unknown, Coleman Domingo in Sing Sing, Ray Fiennes in Conclave, and Sebastian Stan in The Apprentice. Have you seen anything?
I have not seen a single movie.
Not a single one.
But I think your parents would give it to Timothy.
They loved his performance in A Complete Unknown.
Yeah. He didn't win a Golden Globe, so
I feel like
he's not going to win.
No.
But who is going to win?
Like Adrian
Brody.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad saying I don't want to see that movie. I know it's like a historical movie. Yeah, and everything. I'm not saying I don't care about the history of whatever it is about. I don't even
I have no idea.
But I'm going to tell you, yes, I care about history, but a lot of times for movies, I just want to kind of, I don't know, just disappear into something, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes historical movies are good, and a lot of times they're dragging, and it's a lot. It is very heavy. And I get tired of that. My life is heavy.
It is very heavy.
Sometimes I like a little bit of a light touch.
So you would give it to Timothy?
No, I think Adrian Brody's going to win. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying if you...
Oh, no.
If you could give an Oscar, but you haven't seen it.
I don't know.
But if you could...
I don't know. I don't know who.
You wouldn't know. No,
I wouldn't know because I didn't see. But if I'm gonna
not even based on likability, like who
maybe
as an actor you like.
Sebastian Stan.
Who is he, by the way? What movie did he do? Why am I so confused as to who he is? He sounds familiar.
He dated Leighton Meester.
That's the guy. Okay, that's the guy.
That's how you know.
Let's give it to him because he kind of...
He was in the Pam and Tommy thing with...
Oh.
Remember that?
Is he dating somebody?
I don't know.
I was going to say, like, the girl that got away. Maybe he...
I don't know.
The trophy could be,
This is getting a little bit unhinged, but okay.
All right.
Who would you give it to based on you like them?
Sebastian Stan.
Okay, best actress in the leading role.
Okay, give it to me.
We've got Cynthia Erivo for Wicked, which she was incredible.
Yeah, she was.
Carlos Sofia Gascon for Amelia Perez. Mikey Madison for Nora, which I heard a lot of good things about.
Oh, I do want to see that movie.
Me too. Debbie Moore for The Substance, and Fernanda Torres for I'm Still Here. Oh. I love talking about this. This is the best topic we've ever chose.
What do you mean?
Like we haven't seen like 90%. I
know it's so silly.
We just want to talk about this. You ever just want to have an opinion on something you don't know that much about? This episode's for you.
Yeah. Whoever's seen only 2 movies from the entire Oscars. Who would I want to give it to? Probably Demi.
I want to give the world to Demi.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice for her. Like, not that this is going to be her retirement, but I feel like this is she's on this long journey. It would be nice to get an Oscar.
It would be nice.
And then
she's done great work for many years.
And The Substance is amazing. She's
amazing. She was incredible in it. I also think Cynthia Erivo was really good. She was really good. It's so weird because I think we almost were more interested in the people they snubbed for.
Oh, who did
Let me tell you some of the snubs.
Yeah.
For Best Actress in a Leading Role, Angelina Jolie and Maria, which you saw.
I did.
Which, if she was in this category, would you give her the Oscar?
I would not.
Oh, wow. Unpopular opinion.
I didn't really enjoy the movie.
You didn't like the movie, but did you like her in it?
I don't know. I wasn't moved by her performance. I wasn't moved. And wow. I know you're gonna say her singing. I just is it maybe that I'm not into opera music, and maybe it's because people I see people reacting to singing opera.
Yeah.
People are moved to tears.
Yeah.
And I don't
feel
I don't get it. It's not going. Yeah. I'm not receiving that.
Yeah.
And maybe that's me, right? So. But I wasn't moved by her performance so much, and I really wish you could see it. But I was kind of bored by the story itself.
Did you think that if another actress had played it, it might have been a better movie?
No, I don't think anyone would have seen it. I mean, they needed to have that, that star power. But she was beautiful. Costumes were beautiful.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a fan of it. I don't know. It just did not speak to me.
We are longtime Angelina Jolie lovers, so it must be very hard for Giselle to say that. But what I will say directly to Angelina Jolie, just kidding, is I really want your choices to be a little bit more like something I would watch.
Yeah, I know, I agree.
If
you think about the movies she did before,
all the love in the world, but I want to see her on screen, but I want it to be a movie I want to see.
The last time I was moved by her, was Girl Interrupted.
Ah,
yeah.
I was saying I like her in Something's Gotta Give.
Something's Gotta Give.
No. The one where she's blonde. What is that one called? Something's.
Oh, was she playing a newscaster?
Yeah, I loved her in that. What is that called? Something. Life or Something Like It.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sorry, everybody. Life or Something Like It. Maybe she just doesn't want to go to that dark place anymore. Maybe she's happy.
She's not happy in this movie. She killed herself. I don't know. Did she? I don't know. I don't know what she did.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay. Okay, snub. Let's go back to the snubs.
Yeah, snubs.
Nicole Kidman for
wow.
Baby Girl.
That, I'm shocked.
I'm not. I feel like Oscars never puts like an overly sexual movie up for anything. It's either it's gotta be historical. If you want to win the Oscar, you gotta do a boring historical movie, please. Or we're not even gonna consider you for this. Actually, the only one that is Honora is probably the most, I guess, sexual because it's about like a call girl or a prostitute who marries a rich guy. Amy Adams in Night Bitch.
We didn't see it.
No, but honestly, Amy Adams is someone I will watch do almost anything. She's very incredible to watch, and she's such a good actress. Kate Winslet for Lee, which I heard nothing about and I know nothing about, and Pam Anderson for The Last Showgirl, which I really feel like you do. I really want to see it, but I also feel like do something different. Nominate her.
Oh, I see.
And then for supporting, Margaret Qualley did not get for The Substance. She did not get nominated.
Wow.
Elle Fanning for A Complete Unknown. She did not get nominated. And Jamie Lee Curtis for The Last Showgirl did not get nominated. Best costume design is A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Gladiator 2, Nosferatu, and Wicked.
Oh, Wicked. I would give it to Wicked.
Oh,
and then runner-up Nas.
There's no runner-up. Oh, in your mind?
In my mind.
I'd give it to Nosferatu.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I just think it's.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. Yeah, it was really pretty. They were
both really good.
I don't know. Should we just end?
Should we? What else? That's it. So
that's it. Let us know your Oscars predictions. If you want.
If you give a fuck.
If you agree with our takes with the 2 movies we've seen, why do we want to talk about this? I really don't even know.
I guess we thought we'd have hotter takes. We don't even watch the show.
Our takes are so cold. Let us know if you watched any of our TikTok recommendations, which we are very well versed in, unlike the Oscars.
I know. Let us know if you're eBay or ThreadUp team. Team ThreadUp. Let us know who else broke up in your life.
Just talk to us.
Just say anything.
Say anything to us. You know what? Subscribe, guys. I think it's free.
I think
it's free to subscribe, and you can like the video when you genuinely like it. I don't want to say like the video unless you feel it in your heart and you want to like. Comment if you like or if you don't like, but if you're mean, I'll write back. Yeah. It'll hurt. It'll hurt my feelings. So anyway, definitely subscribe though. That's probably the most important thing. Subscribe. Yeah. Subscribe, like if you want to.
Unless you're a bot. We don't want bots. We want people to watch.
Yeah, okay, no bots.
Yeah, no bots.
If you're watching this and you're a bot,
no bots.
Please don't do any of those things.
Keep leaving us messages, like long-winded.
Oh, I love it. I love
messages
it.
On
yeah, those comments. Oh, they're
yeah.
They give me so much joy. Thanks for watching. If you watch this video, and we will see you next time.
Yep.
Hope that February goes a little bit better than January. And no more breakups, please. Yeah. Try to make it work. Unless it's unhealthy.
God.
All right. Bye.